name is Charmaine Pereira. I'm a researcher living and working in Abuja. My background is in psychology. That was what I was trained, but my work is more transdisciplinary, so working across the disciplines of sociology, political science, and economy. I came to LAM for a 2-day seminar on gender law and political activism in West Africa. I arrived a bit before that, and I'm staying after the seminar, so that altogether I'll be here for just about a month. The main question I'm interested in during this period in LAM and subsequently is what have activists, women as well as men, engaged in struggles that may be termed feminist, even if they do not term them feminist themselves. What have these activists got to gain in engagements with the state? What may they lose and what may they gain, even when the state is patriarchal and repressive? And I'm approaching this broad question in the concrete case of the experience of a coalition called LACVAO, which stands for Legislative Advocacy Coalition on Violence Against Women, and which pushed for the enactment of a law prohibiting violence against women in Nigeria. I was active in that coalition as chair of the working group, and we did succeed after 14 years of struggle in getting such a law passed. I am contextualizing this question by looking at the legislative struggle in the context of political and social dynamics at the time. In the process of doing this research, I would like to obtain Hansards, which are the verbatim records in the legislature of proceedings during that day. My main difficulty is that at the time we began this process, Nigeria had gone through a period of sustained military rule and there were no Hansards produced at the time. Currently there are some online, but they are very sporadic and they do not follow a sustained pattern. My interest in this theme has to do with the fact that I see that there is violence against women in so many different forms around me, not just in Nigeria, but I have been living in Nigeria for a long time, and I feel that the state has a responsibility to prohibit this violence. It doesn't necessarily mean that simply by having a law such violence will be stopped, but it's a necessary, even if not sufficient, condition in my belief, and this is what I pursue in my research.